Okay, well, this is going to be a very interesting. I think it's going to be a very, very good video. Now, this video is about a incredibly what would you call them? A nuisance streamer called Johnny Somali. And if you heard of this guy's antics in the past, for what he has done in Japan and I believe in I think it was Israel is where he was. These are nations that he himself got kicked out of, and I think in Japan I believe he was jailed, I believe for a month. But it looks like him visiting Korea. Now I'm pretty sure you may have heard some of the things he's done, and I'm pretty sure Atozy here is going to explain the wrongdoings that he's been doing in South Korea, and for what it looks like from the illegal things that he's been doing, will most likely get him a long time in prison. Because last time I remember, this was at least probably I think almost a week ago, he is supposedly people speculate, I don't know if it was confirmed or in speculation, it might have been in speculation, that he will get 10 years in prison. But from what this title is, it says 29, which I think is gonna go pretty bad. And let's see why this guy deserves everything that's coming at him.
This IRL streamer is now reportedly facing up to 29 years in prison and has just had his passport removed by the Korean police, as they're currently investigating him for a whole laundry list of felonies. And this is all after the Korean public was essentially hunting him for sport for a whole week. So it's safe to say this moron of an IRL streamer that
I'll be honest with you. You know it's bad when you have the local citizens are hunting you down. You know it's bad.
we've been covering for a little bit over a year, heavily regrets bringing his clown show to Korea. The whole reason this guy is known is he essentially goes to countries that are famous for being extremely high trust societies. So in return, they are tolerant and nice to his antics. He then tries to push the boundaries as far as he can, thinking that he'll get away with basically anything. So he plays this game of being an absolute burden to society until the police show up and suddenly he didn't do anything wrong. And if they even try to give him the slightest amount of punishment, he cries about how unfair they are towards him. We've seen him test the limits in both Japan and Israel.
I'm pretty sure I could guarantee you he literally plays the black card. That's what I think. I'm pretty sure when he want them to perceive, quote unquote, perceive that he's being treated unfair because of his skin color. Yeah, sure, man. That's what it is.
Israel, and both places he ended up finding out and fleeing the countries. In Japan, he was beat up multiple times and ended up spending a little bit over 3 months in jail. And in Israel, he was detained by police and followed around by them for the most of his stay, until he decided to flee before he was arrested for a longer period of time. Over the past few weeks, though, he decided to go to Korea, and
you know, it'd be great. Sorry for pausing it. You know, it'd be great if he ran his time in Korea and then Korea's like, hey, Japan, doesn't his man have charges against him over there? We'll ship him we'll fly him towards you guys.
This has all happened again, but the big difference between Korea
Which is crazy
and the
because they don't like each other.
He was way more reckless and disrespectful simply because I guess he thought he could get away with it there. Unfortunately for the streamer, though, this was absolutely not the case, because just looking at the whole laundry list of felonies he's facing, he could actually be going away for up to 29 years if the judge really decides to put their foot down on him. And I mean, hey, if they don't, he's made it extremely clear that he will just continue this behavior.
I just don't get it. Absolutely. I just don't get it, bro. Like, you're gonna come up to me, bro, why are you being racist to other people in other countries? Why are you bullying people in other countries? For money, like, for clout. I've said it many times.
Yeah.
I don't give a I have no morals. I'm a sociopath. I don't give a at all. Like, period. Like, put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a like.
Man has sold out his morals for money. And here's the thing. What is it? When you do such a thing, especially when you're acting this foul, it all comes back. It truly does. Like, what is it? Part of me believes in karma. Karma's gonna get his ass, and hard, and firmly.
I care about nobody but my fucking self.
So as we covered in my last couple of videos on the situation of him in Korea, a lot has happened revolving him in Korea. To give a quick and shortened list to catch you up to speed, as soon as he arrived, he immediately started disrespecting the culture, which included harassing countless women, interrupting a concert by going on stage, buying a fish and intentionally leaving it out in the sun, and then walking around all day, so it became absolutely
look how
disgusting.
rotten that
Then
thing is
bringing it
already.
around and shoving it in people's faces on the public transportation for content. He was then throwing food and screaming inside of a 7-Eleven, and when an elder store clerk begged him to stop, he cursed her
I'll be honest with you. It's a very interesting looking 7-Eleven.
out, which is now one of
And
the
how
main
different
things
it
he
can
actually
look,
got
too,
into
in different
trouble for.
countries.
But the other large incident was him finding these comfort lady statues that exist for this reason, and he decided to then go and
Yep. All right. It says the Statue of Peace, often shortened to I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And what is it in Korea or in was it Shoujozu? Zo? In Japanese, and sometimes called the Comfort Women statue, is a symbol of the victims of sexual slavery, known what the fuck? How do you say that? Inf I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, pretty much, yeah. Back in World War II, yeah, there were such thing as comfort women, which pretty much like, yeah, there were very literal um what is it, slaves, specifically used for during the Japanese war, well, specifically World War II, when Japan occupied certain areas. I believe it was in Korea. I think it might have been the North Korea as well, and some parts of the South. I can't remember. I do remember seeing a graph of how it looked back in when they occupied Korea. It was very interesting because I believe they were fairly close of taking over Korea, but then there was like a massive pushback. I'm not too sure if it was Korea or was it China. I can't remember.
rope them
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
and pour baby oil all over them, then undressed himself and started dancing on them. It's just a sad and pathetic attempt for attention.
hope he shows
But
those
little did
clips.
he know he
Show
would
those
actually
clips.
indirectly create this large community in Korea to literally hunt him for sport. But his first interaction after this situation that we covered with him and the police was fairly calm.
감사합니다. YouTube off? Why?
신고 들어왔어.
Bro, they
112
literally
신고.
walked
I
up
don't
to
know.
him.
끄라고.
Gino, go.
끄라고요.
Call somebody. I don't know English.
폰 오프.
English.
What are you doing here?
I didn't do anything. I'm in Hongdae. Didn't do anything.
Stop recording.
What? It's on black. What?
No.
I can put on my face.
No.
My face.
No.
My face.
Stop. Insulting anything. Anybody.
I never insulted anybody.
We saw that.
So what?
We always saw that.
So what?
On your YouTube.
I didn't do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
What's serious?
Very serious.
What is very serious?
Hey.
I can't show my face.
$5. Turn up your.
Jail. I go jail. Let's go jail. I go jail. Arrest.
I go jail.
Cuff. Jail. I go jail.
Jeremy.
This is my protection.
Hey, this is Korea.
I understand. It's on video.
You speak Korean.
No, I don't.
Ah.
Now go back to your country.
I can go whenever I want. I have freedom. I'm an American citizen. I have visa 90 days.
No.
Well, that statement aged extremely poorly, as he's
Yeah, no, you do not have freedom in another country. I'm sorry for anyone who mistakenly believes that you have a freedom right because you're a U.S. citizen. You are ridiculously wrong. Once you enter once you leave the borders of America, all is game. Literally all is game. If you go to any other country that is not the borders or I guess you could say the state line of America, anything happens. Just saying. Once you cross those open waters, Yeah.
He's now had his passport taken away from him.
Can you tell me? Go.
Just go.
Let's go.
Okay, okay. That's okay.
What I do? No, you need to tell me what I do.
Go.
What I do.
Taka.
Taka. Taka.
Don't yelling to people.
I never yell to nobody.
That's all.
That should have been the biggest wake-up call, that they're currently monitoring everything he's
Yeah,
doing. But
it should have been.
instead, his want for attention is just too great for him. He just can't resist it, so he just keeps on streaming.
This
And
had to be
this is
later.
around the time these Korean online communities start putting a bounty for finding this guy. At one point,
Yeah.
they reportedly raised over 10 million won, which is over 7 grand in freedom money, for whoever that
jeez.
could knock him out. So people essentially started showing up while he
Wow.
was out streaming to tell the world where he was and to report him to the police.
Crazy. Hi. Hello. Huh? Huh? Me? Who are you? Yo, back up. Back up.
My
Yo,
light
what's
turned
up?
on.
What's up? Who are you?
Whoa,
What's up? Who are you? What you want?
What are you doing?
Yo, who are you? You're on camera.
I talk to you.
Police will come.
Because
Police will come.
what you doing?
Bro,
Hello.
look at that
No.
dude.
Hello.
No.
What? No, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What? This one?
This nigga's like,
Bro, you're a stalker. What do you?
Shit, dude. Did you know what is it? That clip that he showed, which I don't think Atozy is gonna show, but he just pulled up a video, a clip of him essentially groping the statue of the comfort women. That's what that statue is. That's what it's supposed to represent. Um, that's crazy, bro. He just looks at him, points at him. This you? Bro, I'll be honest with you. Who wouldn't be intimidated if some dude just walks up towards you and be like, this you doing these things? And has a very plain face. Bro, you better count, what is it? Count your seconds.
One. No, talk to my friend. Talk. Talk. No, talk. No. Passport. Passport for what? Passport. We talk over here. Right here, relax. I'm right here. Chill out. Stop. I'm not talk to my Korean friend. Korean. Translate. Translate. I will give you, but translate. Hey, passport. Bro, these niggas are retarded. Why don't you take his passport? Take his ID.
한명더 있어. 선생님 저 친구.
Take his ID. Take his ID. My God, what is the problem?
Oh, because they know of you, my G.
Oh my God, they're recording it. This is crazy.
So clearly, they're building a case on him as more and more of the
Yep,
police are becoming
they are.
aware of this guy. But he was let go yet again. Unfortunately for him, all the commotion basically announced exactly where he was. So, you know, the people who were hunting him for sport knew exactly where he was, and not too long after this interaction, he was sucker punched by a random dude.
We're gonna have a, trust me.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great
Oh,
night.
Go to
yes.
Johnny's stream, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, that happened.
This guy has the most unfortunate things that happen to him right before he gets knocked out. In Japan, he was knocked out to the Mario coin sound effect, and his last words here were, "We're gonna have a great night," but then gets immediately obliterated. But hey, they then start chasing this guy.
Bring your
I mean,
back here, boy. The fuck is your problem?
I'll be honest with you, man. I wouldn't exactly say it's unfortunate. He did this to himself. Oh, I was gonna say, is that me doing that?
It's on camera.
Who in the fuck out of you? You gotta
It's
I
on
thought that was
camera.
me.
fool, dumbass nigga.
It's on camera.
Fool, bitch ass nigga. Poor ass, geek ass, bitch ass nigga. Keep walking, pussy. Keep walking, pussy ass nigga. Keep walking.
It's on
Get
camera.
on my phone.
You better get your phone. Yo, give him his phone.
I'm
Give him his phone.
drop.
Give him his phone.
Right. Okay, so to give you guys some context on why the Korean people are also upset with Gino is, one, he's Johnny's accomplice. Two,
Yeah.
he had a viral clip where he was verbally harassing a bunch of Korean women for his own content.
Damn, you look so mad. Emo bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You got an attitude. What's wrong with you? Why you starting shit for? Fuck you. I ain't even
Oh
got
my
no,
God, he's
I ain't even
this
got
type
no
of
problems
guy.
with you. Yeah, move along. Move along, dirty bitch. Or dirty emo bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you stank ass pussy. Yo,
I like how
you
the
look like roast
location on the
beef.
top left says Korea.
Stank ass sashimi pussy bitch. Get the fuck out of here. And then I point the camera at her face and then she got mad. Now fuck you. There she goes, the dumbass emo bitch. Something like that. Yo, you better
Oh,
move
God.
along, bitch.
Sorry.
Fuck you. Stank pussy, sashimi pussy. I bet your pussy smell
Oh my
like fish.
God.
It stink.
Yeah, these guys are parasites and they deserve everything that's coming for them. But these guys weren't
100%,
also
man.
expecting this kind of reaction, because that's why they go to Japan and Korea, because it seems like their goal is to exploit how nice the people are there. So you can see a clear shift in their behavior when they start to realize, oh, we're actually being hunted, because
Yeah.
only 2 days later, this happens to
How do
them
you not
again.
realize that?
이 새끼 뇌병변 장애 있나
Oh
봐.
yeah, this one.
What's up?
Oh yeah. I'll be honest with you, dude. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay.
So
I'm just gonna
the
let it play.
disrespectful
Oh,
stream.
okay, he cuts it. Okay. I'll be honest with you. Look at this guy. Look at his size and look at Johnny's and look how fast this big guy moves. You could clearly see which one is more athletic than the other.
What's up?
Dude, he caught up
So
to
the
him.
disrespectful streamer, Johnny, he then called the
Jesus.
police on the guys who attacked him. But instead, the police interrogated, searched, and drug tested him. And unfortunately for Johnny, he allegedly tested positive for THC. Here in the US, that is literally no big deal
weed.
at all,
Okay,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
recreational in most states. But in
But not over
Korea,
there.
that's bad news, as they have a zero drug policy like
Yep.
many other Asian countries. So I get that he's not bright, but you have to be a serious moron for him to essentially taunt the police for a living, but also smoke pot in a country that will throw you in prison for 5 years over it. Who in their right mind would ever do that? Like, you would think it would be in your best interest to minimize the ways they could ruin your life, but apparently
100%. The way how they see drugs is the way how old school like straight up 90s dare like America was, for sure. 100%.
not, because he doesn't care. He just wants to crash out in the most entertaining way possible for his viewers, because that's how he makes money. And to add salt to his wounds, YouTube banned him on both of his channels. So now he's banned on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, leaving him with Rumble until they ban him over there as well. It's just
Yeah, they probably
baffling
will ban
how
him.
dumb and naive you can act. And then to add to that, because he is really going for the Hall of Fame of morons here, he apparently deepfaked videos of himself and a popular
The crazy thing is, like, how do you get, it's very difficult to get banned for Kick. How do you do that?
Korean creator making out, also allegedly claiming that she is his girlfriend, which is also illegal in Korea and can be penalized with up to 7 years in prison for the deepfaking incident. But on top of that, she's also suing him for this as well, allegedly. So now you
Wow.
also have Korean state media reporting on his antics as well.
Johnny Somali came to Korea with the obvious intention of making clickbait videos to promote his provocative channel. However, the table seems to have turned, as he is now being used to help Korean online streamers generate views. After videos of Koreans,
he's
including
got
one
bandages
streamer,
and all that on
assaulting
him?
Somali went
Bro.
viral, many Korean YouTubers are seeking out the American in the hopes of causing an altercation so they can either stream or even incite the scuffle. Within South Korea, Johnny Somali is known as a golden goblin, a gamer reference to a creature whose perk is when you kill them, you get rewards and loot. While many here think that confronting Somali and exacting retribution is karma and can be seen as dispensing justice,
Oh my
others are
God.
questioning whether it is right for people to
Jeez.
take matters into their own hands on behalf of local police for failing to deal with Somali's anti-social.
Yeah, because like the thing is, you really want the police to deal with this, because you
And the thing about it is that the police are seeing this. They're like, anyway, bro, this is like, it's bad. And the thing about it is that I'm pretty sure by then already, he doesn't have his passport, so he cannot leave. The only way for him to leave is to get smuggled out of the country.
you don't want to crash out or ruin your own life based on a moron. Like, he's not worth that. You
Yeah.
just want the police to handle it. Obviously, makes for entertaining content, but still, he's not worth ruining your life over.
behavior. Amidst this
I
moral
agree.
debate,
I
a new
agree.
report regarding
Even though
Somali
you
has
hate the
generated
guy,
attention.
best not to put
During
yourself
one
in
of his
jail
live
as well.
streams, Somali
Right, there you have this as well.
female YouTuber, claiming she is his girlfriend. However, some viewers raised questions that the
idiot.
post look unnatural and speculated that it was created using deepfake AI. Such suspicions seem to have been justified when the original video of the female streamer had no kissing scenes. Angered viewers informed the female YouTuber to sue Somali, and supposedly she will take legal action against the American.
I just talked to the police officers, checked the news, and asked me if I was the person in Johnny's video. They said they will move forward with the case as soon as possible. Oh, he is actually cooked.
Under South Korea's
Yeah,
sexual violence
100%.
protection law, a person who makes and or disseminates AI and deepfake videos can face upwards of up to 7 years in prison or be fined $36,000. With Somali now banned from leaving Korea and with charges leveled against the American, the future of the infamous prankster seems uncertain, and he may be thinking to himself that this time he bit off more than he could chew.
Yeah.
What a Hall of Fame moron. Will he go down as the dumbest streamer ever? Probably. So, with
yeah,
all of this
I think
going
so.
down, what did Johnny and his viewers try to do to avoid consequences? Well, they made this plot to flee the country.
Do not fly out of fucking Seoul, okay? If you're going to leave, take a cab from your hotel, literally.
Dude, you're already on a list. Like, there's no way out.
Yeah.
Go somewhere out of the city to like a train area. Then take the train to either Jeju or Busan. And catch a flight out of there where nobody knows.
Lay low. Joel captured a cab straight to like the international.
Lay low. Ah, yes. Lay low in a country that is a lighter melanin while you're dark as shit. Yeah, that's how you're gonna lay low for sure.
Airport would be pretty safe. Like I can't imagine. Like, what do you think's gonna happen there?
I don't think. No way. At Incheon, no one's gonna attack you at the airport. No way.
Dude, man.
No, the police will just not let you leave.
I would catch
Yeah,
then if you're gonna leave out of
100%.
Incheon, but definitely catch a cab, bro. Don't get on the fucking train.
Yeah, the train or the fucking bus. No,
Absolutely
definitely
not. Call like an Uber or a cab. Yeah, and then once you get to take an evening flight, take a flight that leaves late.
Like 11, yeah, like 11 p.m. some shit like that, midnight, 1 a.m.
Absolutely.
No,
Yep,
never mind.
where nobody's gonna know. And then what you do is you go live when you get to a new country.
You have to go through border control. They're going to stop you. They're investigating you. Like, what? Unfortunately for him, like, Korea is a peninsula. Like, the only way out is going through North Korea. That's not really the place you want to go to. Oh,
Yeah,
man. So this
dude.
guy was saying, like...
Absolutely, bro. I think they're setting this guy up to be like, all right, he's like, all right, I need you to take the train that's gonna head to the north, no matter what. And if it would, and you just keep going that way, just keep going. You're gonna, what is it? And you're gonna pass some guards, what is it? Some rifles. Just go past it, and you'll be good. You'll be out of South Korea, but you just entered North Korea.
Hey, you should go to
Oh
what?
my God.
Jeju? Wait, can you even take the train? That's an island, huh? Wait a second. Train from Seoul to Jeju. Yeah, no, there's no train that goes to Jeju. He would have to take a ferry. But still, there's
Yeah,
no
ferry
way
or
he's going
plane.
to get onto a ferry undetected. Like, he's not going to sneak onto it Metal Gear Solid style in a box. Dude,
He's
he is
screwed, man.
cooked here.
And then rinse and repeat. But do not like I would get the fuck out of
Because there's no clout more to get in Korea. Like it's over. Like it's peaked.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I can do is like go
Josh
and do
is
like
Xena.
go do a terrorist attack. Like there's no way to get more from here.
Disavow.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I mean, you can't say a dumber statement.
Stream today because you can just drag it on for like 5 hours. Like just get like
Just sit in my room.
yeah.
I desktop stream. I guess I never done it before. I've never really done that, but fuck it.
but just like
Oh my
It's a little too
God,
late
this
for the
is
desktop
his-
streams.
But I
This
guess
is
like
his
YouTube, you
community.
don't want to
Oh
lose
my
your channel
God.
either, so you can't be like too.
That's gone.
I guess, but
I might show some of those comfort woman memes. I'll show some of those comfort woman memes they put in this Discord. I'll write Joel's someone needs to DM me Joel's address in the DM.
well, you'll get banned for doxing.
Oh, I can't show address.
I don't think so. No,
Yeah, you will get banned for doxing.
Dude.
Address.
It's baffling he didn't even know that. Good job, dude. What
Wow.
is slightly entertaining to hear is the defeat in his voice. There's nothing more he can do that will actually benefit him more than hurt him, which is exactly how it's supposed to be for this type of streamer. You shouldn't be able to harass and use random people on the street for your own content for profit. It's just
Absolutely.
a low-life way of making a living, because not only is he being a net negative to society, but he's also inspiring other dumbasses to go be like him. But while they're plotting to leave, the Korean internet community is still hunting him for sport.
Johnny,
Mm-hmm.
Johnny, Johnny 어딨어?
And this prompted Johnny to make a response
that's
video
crazy.
to this.
Hello, the Korean public, the Korean people, everybody chan, let's drink, we'll kick chan, 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 chan. And as you can see, yes, I am still in Korea. As you can see, the Hanguk, 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 Hanguk.
Oh my god, dude.
I
Why?
love Korea. And try to find me. I dare you. You never will. So good luck. That's
Oh
all
my
I want to say
God.
to you guys. And I need to address the Korean media. I want to address JT.
Okay. I'll be honest with you, man. These are people, these are the group of individuals that are heavily fixated on something. They will find it. I still remember that one story where someone was able to find, I don't know if this was true, allegedly, there was I think there was an idol, what is it? An idol star, and they were able to find, was it in Korea or was it Japan? I think it was Japan. But they were able to find where she was through the reflections of her eye. It's a very bizarre and crazy story. I don't know if this was accurately true. It might be, considering how how clear how clear cameras are nowadays. But dude, I thought that was crazy. It could have been fake, but still, crazy story. Real or not, crazy.
JTBC News for defamation against me. Today, JTBC News said that I was guilty of 2 different assault cases. That is not true. I love the Korean police. I respect the Korean police. They've treated me very greatly, and I am complying and working with the Korean
what is
police
up with
in
this
whatever
plea?
investigations they have.
Yeah, he's not guilty yet. He's being investigated for all these charges. So
Yeah,
at least
of
he has it
course.
right there. But him saying, "Oh, come find me," that aged extremely poorly.
I am not guilty of assault. Yoon Suk Ul, I love you. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you. Chan, Chan. You guys only saw me dancing with the statue. And honestly,
Bro, you put
if I
baby
could
oil
take it
on the
back,
statue. What are you talking about?
I won't. How about that? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. If you want me to apologize and bow down on my knees and apologize,
Dude, this is gonna go
Wow.
so poorly for him in court.
It will.
You're gonna kill me?
This man's
You're gonna
tripling
kill me
down.
for dancing with a metal fucking bronze statue? Get fucking over it. That's what I need to fucking say. You think I'm gonna sit here and fucking make a fake apology, and if you think I'm gonna sit here and like cry about it and make a
Okay. I think it's very bizarre for someone to say it's just a bronze statue. It's not just a bronze statue. It's what it represents. It's like if someone was like, and technically this happened. This, what is it? This did happen. Like what is it? This it did happen like on Twitch, where there was a girl. I think her name was Frogan. She wanted to do a 9/11 stream where she wanted to make a cake representing the Twin Towers and have a plane go through the towers that is a was it the cake that looks like a tower that looks like the Twin Towers. And so it's like that sort of thing, where is that, even though yes, this is the bronze statue that has an accurate representation, it's that the point is that you did something that defiles something that means incredible to the country. Same way how, I can understand making jokes and all that, but bro, make like going out of your way to make like a whole cake and everything, and have a lot of anti-American, like a lot of like hates and things like that. I'm like, dude, I'm not surprised, think things are gonna happen to you because you know it's wrong and you don't care. That's the same thing that's happened to was it to good old Johnny boy here. What an idiot.
This dude is literally his own worst nightmare. Like, he just made everything so much easier for prosecutors to really put their foot down on him.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude. But yeah,
He's
his
screwed.
statement of, yeah, try to find me. Well, they found him in less than 24 hours in the most Andrew Tate possible way because they used a pizza box to find him. Because apparently there was only one 24-hour pizza place that was open around the area that he was. And honestly, I'm extremely impressed with how quickly they found this guy. I mean, just watching this whole situation, you're just like, yeah, this is just the biggest reminder to just treat everyone with respect, and you won't.
And I think the reason why they're able to find obviously like the place and everything, because obviously how late it was, and also how close it was for sure. Because there's no way that this guy is going to be walking 20-30 minutes and all that stuff down the street and such. This guy's going to be finding the nearest place that's probably like 10 minutes away. And that gives a whole 10-minute radius of walking distance. So he's not that far.
Get the Johnny Somali treatment in Korea. It's fairly easy to just walk around and treat people as you want to be treated yourself. He doesn't get that, though. But as I said, he was found very quickly and got knocked out again.
There's an elevator.
I mean, he still has the bandage on his eye from the first time he got knocked out after this.
Dude, he just doesn't get it.
어디가? Don't touch my shoe. 어디가? Don't touch me, nigga.
어?
Huh?
소만이 어디가?
Yes, sir.
어디 가냐고.
Oh my god, dude.
어디가?
어디가? What you mean? 어디가?
어디가?
What is 어디가? Oh.
Oh.
Yo. What is what?
야. 야.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, he did that right in front of a bunch of police officers. So here's the aftermath.
Oh shit. Bro, imagine, dude, doing that in front of the police, bro. That is wild. I'll be honest with you, for anybody, don't do this. Don't do this. I understand, as I said earlier, I understand hating the guy. Don't do that. Don't do it. Even though you really want to. But the thing about it is that you will get that feel good moment for a minute. But man, that guy's gonna get in trouble for sure.
Aftermath of that situation.
Oh, crazy.
So he was knocked to the ground.
Come on in. My hat. 자, 이쪽으로 오세요.
Bro, he's
yeah,
dazed.
He's really dizzy from this.
Yeah, he's dazed. Holy shit.
너 핸드폰이에요? 네? 선생님 유튜브 이거요 이 거예요. 보실 거예요? 누구 모자예요?
So remember that guy, because the guy that knocked him out becomes slightly important later on. Because apparently he's a streamer and content creator in Korea, also a veteran. And the Korean community also bailed him out and put him in a 5-star hotel for his service that he just did for his country.
Oh my god.
But just to make things even worse for him, remember the 7-Eleven incident?
I have to say you should never have kids.
Oh my god, are you kidding me, bro? I think, yeah, he did show a clip of this a little bit earlier, but my god, just...
He's now being charged for obstruction of business for that stunt. So Gino, who many of you guys remember as the person who snitched on him in Japan, he fled the country and is now safe back in Arizona, where both of these guys are originally from. A bunch of Korean streamers also had a press conference.
This man's from Arizona. Here's the thing, man. I got 928 on my shit. That's an Arizona area code. We do not claim this man. We do not claim him. Okay? I'ma speak for all Arizonans. We do not claim this guy and the other guy. Okay? We do not claim him. Okay?
Where they all filed police reports against Johnny, and some of them also sued him. So as of the 2nd of November, the most recent charges that are filed against him: convenience store obstruction, urine tested positive for THC, investigation underway for assault, and then you have the deep fakes, etc. And then it goes on to say if found guilty for the drug charges, a maximum sentence is 10 years. He's also on Discord, so he hasn't been officially arrested yet as of the 2nd of November. I'm not sure if that's the case right now or not, but his passport has been taken away and he was banned from leaving the country. As of the 5th of November, they removed his passport, from what I can tell. YouTube has apparently suspended 3 of his channels, and the National Assembly of Korea are now monitoring the situation. So he's now facing 5 years for the THC, 7 years for obstructing the business, and 7 years for the deepfake incident. And then you also have that potential assault charge that could also add 10 years in prison. And that is if he's that unlucky. But as of now, I haven't seen any elaboration for what exactly he did to get that charge. But since all these charges could stack, worst case, he could actually look up to 29 years in prison for being a complete moron. And since I recorded all this, he's now came out with this super sarcastic apology that was also aired on Korean news. So I
this is a later day because, you know, obviously his clothes changed and everything. He knew he had to. He had to add another segment for this.
Loaded up the AI translation tool so we can at least get the gist of what is going on, even though it's pretty botched. So let's see how this came out.
Somali, a YouTuber who has garnered a lot of attention for insulting the Girl of Peace statue, suddenly appeared at the statue in Dobongu, Seoul. Somali, who was accompanied by another YouTuber, did as he was told and
Why did the AI make his voice sound like that?
apologized in Korean, bowing his head.
I am Jamal. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. What's up with the voice? Like, why does it sound like that? It sounds like he's trying to do like it sounds like someone who's from Bali, who's literally from who's literally from Bali trying to do like a Korean accent. I don't, are they trying to do a Korean accent? I'm
Sorry.
It's so botched.
Somali hasn't been seen since he was assaulted for the 3rd time on the XXX of last month and was reportedly persuaded by fellow YouTubers to apologize.
I don't know.
Somali appeared to be nervous, a change from his previous live streams. The YouTuber who had punched him last time was also present, and Somali asked him if they were having a conversation or fighting again, and after being told that they weren't, he continued. Somali said he didn't know about the significance of the girl statue.
That's BS.
To apologize to the Korean.
He knew.
He said he did it.
It's very intentional why he decided to do this with the Korean statue. There is no way I believe that he accidentally did this to multiple different comfort lady statues without knowing the meaning of it.
He didn't go to one. I think he went to 3, I believe. I believe he went to like 2 or 3 of them. And there's one that's sitting down, which I think those are the clips that you've seen. But the second one, I believe the second one is the one where he smothers it with baby oil. So this man knew. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. He knew.
Of it. He found the statue on purpose. He like hunted down these statues on his own streams, and when some of them were walled off, he was like, uh-oh, gotta find another one. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Did it to entertain his American viewers and only realized he had offended them after seeing their reactions.
Right, yeah. This is not gonna help him in court either.
No,
he was just trying to create entertaining content. Not to cause pain, not to get someone in trouble. Jail or cause an assault, he added. As for Somali, he was suspended from leaving the country by police on suspicion of disruption. When confronted with a situation that turned out to be more serious than he intended, Somali apologized. Somali was caught on camera sticking his tongue out and making a V with his fingers in the car on the way home, sparking controversy over whether he was sincere.
Exactly. He doesn't care.
He doesn't
when
care.
things get out of hand, as he has done in previous countries.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. I mean, this guy's whole game is essentially, how much can I ruin my own life? That's essentially what he's playing right now. But from what I can tell, this apology was arranged by a Korean influencer by the name of Vivian and her boyfriend, who is a black dude living in Korea. This is relevant because they are apparently frustrated with Johnny because they believe his behavior and actions ruin the perception of black people in Korea. And this is apparently why they arranged.
Absolutely, man. If I saw people like this, and I was from a nation, like if I was from a nation where it is the majority of one specific people, right, and it could be any, and I see another person that isn't from that nationality or even said race, coming to what is it coming to like the area that I'm from, or what is it, or state or country or whatever, and I see this, I'd be like, oh, this is the way how what is all of those people are. I'm 100% what he's saying is true. This is the way how the Korean people are going to perceive black people. Maybe not all of them, but probably some of them who actually encountered with this man. They're gonna change their tune about they're definitely gonna see what is it? They're definitely gonna see black people in a different limelight because they don't know was it they don't know what is it where this man's from. They just know that he's a what is it? He's a black American. That's all they know. And that's all they're gonna think of probably if either of all blacks or black Americans. Or anyone that's black can speak English. Hands down. Is
this
yeah.
apology to try and fix that, but I guess they're not familiar enough with Johnny because they didn't think he wouldn't lie and make a joke out of the entire situation like he does with every other situation. Obviously, this whole arrangement seems to have backfired on both them and also Johnny because this won't help him in court either. Overall, I mean, this story is just, it's so complicated to cover because the main news sources are either in Korean or Japanese, and clearly I'm heavily relying on translation tools to get the accurate information. So to reiterate, he hasn't been charged with anything yet. He's just facing a whole plethora of charges. But obviously he is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, even though he live streamed himself doing most of the things he's charged.
Convicted. Oh yeah, so he's been convicted already, pretty much. Or I guess in that stage. Here's the thing. Only in America, you're what is it? You are innocent until proven guilty. In other nations, you are guilty until proven innocent. It's the other way around. So this man is guilty until proven innocent, and so far, from all those clips, are definitely going to be shared in the police are going to that they've I'm pretty sure they've already collected. They've been collecting all this stuff for the past like what month already. All this is going to be shown in court. And bro, I hope they live stream the court. I really hope someone pleads the judge to live stream the entire court case. Even though it's probably not going to be that long, probably going to be for a couple hours, but I want there to be what is it? A live stream of this. It'll be awesome.
Charged for. The only thing that I couldn't really find any more details on is the alleged assault charge. But the dude just proves over and over again that he will not stop until he actually receives some sort of repercussions for his own actions. Yeah. So will Korea follow through with that? Who knows? I guess only time will tell, but we will be here to cover it. Okay, so after that recording, I did end up finding the original recording of this apology, which is in English, which makes things infinitely easier for us to understand. So let's take a look at that here.
고마워. 때리러 온 게 아니고
진짜 잘했어. 소말리.
Oh, is that
우리 그냥 토킹, okay?
Yeah, we can talk. If you don't need to fight.
No fight. No
fight. Okay, I'll say right now, I want to apologize to the Korean people. I was not aware of the significance of the statue. I was trying to get, you know what I mean? It was just entertainment for my audience. We're from America.
I'm sorry, but this girl looks like she does not get enough sleep. Sorry.
We really don't know much about the Comfort Woman or much about the statue where we're from. So when I saw this statue, I came upon it on my stream. At first, I really didn't know what it was.
This dude is such a liar.
From the Korean people, I see that it really hurt you guys, and my intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of shitstorm. My intention was to come here, do my live stream,
believable,
make content, and be funny. It wasn't.
This is your content. What are you talking about?
Or get anybody in trouble, or make anybody go to jail, or catch assault cases or stuff like this. You know what I mean? Because that's when it's going too far.
Yeah.
Truly, it's a hurtful thing. It's something that hurts the Korean pride and the Korean culture. In America, we have a different kind of comedy, and we have a different kind of culture in America. And Korea,
you would
no. Here's the thing. It's not that what is it that we handle comedy on us so differently, bro. You are a nuisance. Dude, you fuck with people. What is it? You trash things. You go to areas where you're not supposed to, and you happily record it. and you do it willingly. You don't do it out of ignorance. You do it willingly and knowingly. Okay? No one goes to Japan, grabs a megaphone, and says Hiroshima, Nagasaki, well deserved. No one does that unless you're doing it out of spite and disrespectful. What is okay?
Wouldn't do that stuff here either, though.
Where this kind of behavior is not acceptable. So let's do it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm open to it.
All right, let's go to the police. Let's go.
Can you guys tell me a little bit more of the history of the statue? Because I haven't done too much research.
Okay, he got it. So.
He knows exactly what it is and what it's for.
I think killing and assault is too far.
Right.
But I do see where they're coming from, and I see how it hurt them as a country and it hurt their pride. And it wasn't my intention when I first came here. You know, I wanted to come here. When I first came to South Korea, I'm not gonna lie, I have like a lot of my other content before the statue incident has been great. All the Koreans have treated me great. Like I've had nights out drinking with Koreans, partying with Koreans, and they've showed me the utmost hospitality and respect. So honestly, that I hit a nerve this much, I think it's good to be a man and apologize for what I've done.
Yeah, I mean, come on. This is just a rinse and repeat of his apology tour in Japan once he realized he was actually facing some serious time, because he did the exact same thing. He uploaded this apology video trying to fake this whole sincere attitude that he was genuinely sorry. But in reality, as soon as he got off, he removed the apology video from his channel and just continued the same behavior. He's not sorry. He's sorry that he was caught and might actually have to deal with some serious consequences here. Also, after seeing the introduction of this video, yeah, ignore my hair sticking out there. Man, that was annoying. What a frustrating thing. Well, let's continue the video. Then on top
I didn't
of
notice that, dude.
the US can actually revoke his passport according to the YouTube attorney legal mindset.
If the department is informed by appropriate foreign government authority or international organization that the applicant is...
there's my boy. What is it? Legal mindset. I love this guy. I love his content. He's fantastic. He's phenomenal. Only reason why I got to know of this man is because of he did collaborations with Nick Rekieta before the whole thing happened with him being pretty much being a drunk. I'll be honest with you, I did not see of like the downfall of him pretty much becoming a drunk. I didn't see that. If you guys know, you know. If you don't know, then you might want to look up Nick Rekieta downfall or something like that of how getting drunk practically every day can do a lot. You can harm you a lot, because I'm not surprised that some of the stuff happened. But anyway, he did what is it? He's what is it? Yeah. But anyway, he did collaborations with Legal Mindset, and after that, I watch Legal Mindset's content once in a while. He's great. He's phenomenal. He definitely covered some VTuber drama and things like that with Doki Bird and with some other ones. But yeah, he's great. He's great. I recommend his channel a lot.
Subject to arrest, subject of a warrant for arrest for a felony. So in the other country, so when Korea...
One more thing. This man does actively live in South Korea as well. He does move to like different places, but I believe he mainly resides in Seoul in South Korea.
Arrests him for a felony, they can revoke his passport. Right there under D. That's what I was looking for.
So even if he somehow gets out of this self-inflicted mess, he might have to retire from being a travel nuisance streamer. This situation is just baffling to me, because we've essentially watched this guy over the span of a little bit over a year permanently destroy his own career and life for internet attention. And it's also the worst type of internet attention, because most of his viewers, they were rooting for his downfall. They hate him. And the whole situation is just... it's wild. It's just an unbelievably stupid story. We also just dropped some new mats on mat.city, which I'll be linking in the top description down below. We just dropped Boston. We've recently dropped Washington, D.C., and we have many more cities to come very shortly. But other than that, it feels great being back. I hate being sick, and I hate that my whole family was sick at the same time. But now we're healthy and back better than ever, baby, because we're going to be posting a whole lot of content. And I'll see you guys next
100%, man. Wait, let me see his mats. Hold on. Let me see. Where were they at? Where were they at? Were they right here? Earlier?
We just dropped Boston.
Oh, I wonder if he has New York. I wonder if he has like the.
We recently dropped Washington D.C.
And he's got DC. I wonder if he has. Oh, look at that. That looks cool too. The aliens. Anyway, uh, man, I'll be honest with you. Everything that's happening to this guy, I am not surprised because he's a nuisance. He's a, and I'll be honest with you. I'm not surprised all this is coming at him because here's the thing: if the police took his passport, that means that oh fuck, that means that was it that it means that they've already have everything going of what is it for him. They've already doing investigation and all that stuff, and and he's screwed. They've been investigating him, and the big part about it is that he can't leave the country. He can't flee because if he goes up, if he goes what is it up across South Korea, he goes into North Korea, which they're not going to treat him well there at all, especially knowing that he's American and stuff. They're not going to treat him well. Uh, he can't go south because there's a whole island there, which he has to go through there by what is it, by boat or plane, which he has got his passport. So the man's screwed. There's absolutely nowhere he can go. But I'll be honest with you, man. When you do things like this, don't be surprised suddenly. Don't be surprised suddenly that all this is gonna come and bite you in the ass. And for some reason, for him, he does these things obviously, in the most BS way possible. Doing all these apologies and all that is like, dude, you know that you're screwed. You know that the walls are closing in, and you're gonna be like, no, please. If I say sorry, they'll let me go. It's like, dude, you committed crimes. You committed felonies. Do you think do you think that by just saying sorry and they're just gonna be like, oh, okay, we'll let you go? I'm sorry, my G. That's not how that works. Especially when you've done multiple things, especially the THC one. Dude, they have a big no-no on what is it, on drugs like marijuana. Yeah, it's completely legal here in Arizona, my G. But the thing about it is that everywhere else in the world may not see it that way. That Arizona, California, maybe I think Florida or other places see it, man. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. I don't think Florida is one of them. But anyway, but yeah, man, I'm just saying, go to a different country doesn't mean that they're gonna have exactly the rules of the U.S. or just anyway. Enough babbling. Time for this video to end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, as per usual, subscribe to Atozy. Subscribe to me if you love, if you like a bit of this content. And one more thing, and one final thing, even though I'm gonna repeat it once again. We Arizonans do not claim Johnny Somali or the other guy. I don't even know what the other guy's name. We do not claim him. Okay? We don't claim him. We despise him. We will revoke his Arizona citizenship. Actually, we revoked his Arizona ID. This man will have to move somewhere else than Arizona. I think for him being such a nuisance and being such a piece of shit, go to California, man. Here's the thing: California will let you do a lot of things before they send you to jail. So go to California, go to LA or whatever. Go to there. I think they'll accept you. Probably not, but anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to Atozy. Buy some of this dude's floor mats, because man, these are a throwback for sure. Some of the ones I remember seeing when I was a kid. Specifically, I would mainly see this and doctor offices and things, which is really interesting. I question why, but anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully, the next one won't make me upset. I hope not. Have a good one. Oh, gee, God, this guy sucks.